I'm pretty sure everybody's aware that this is going to be the biggest game of all time when it releases. I don't need to reiterate to you on how monumental this game will be when it comes out, because if you've been playing GTA for longer than 6 years, you know, if you've been playing GTA for any amount of time, you know that this, when GTA 6 comes out, it's going to literally pause the universe. GTA 5 is the third best-selling game of all time, and it is the most profitable piece of entertainment of all time. No book, no movie, no music album, no TV show, no cartoon, no fucking porno has ever turned more of a profit than GTA 5. And the hype around GTA 6 is ridiculous. The trailer, as I'm looking at it, as I was looking at it, it stands at 205 million views. It took GTA 5's trailer 12 years to hit 100 million views. When the GTA 6 trailer dropped, no joke, I was eating dinner as I got the notification. I literally paused dinner, stopped eating to watch this trailer. This game is important to a lot of people, and although Rockstar has been a very shady and greedy, scummy company since GTA Online took off, they've always released solid projects. And the last two projects that they've released, Red Dead 2, GTA 5, are masterpieces in their own rights. So I am not convinced that GTA 6 is going to be bad, unlike some people, which is basically what this video is. I don't understand what I don't understand what people are basing GTA 6 is going to be bad off of. This game isn't even out yet. There's only been a trailer and leaks that are at this point ancient, that came out like 2 years ago, and the mapping project, which is really a thing of beauty. And I love seeing the community come together to put awesome shit like this together. It's just fucking wholesome. It looks good. Look, I mean, like, come on, like real talk. This looks good. This looks badass. If this is even a fraction of what the map is supposed to look like, this looks badass. I mean, come on. Like, you got Tampa, Miami. I mean, I'm assuming that's what Port Gallahorn is going to be. Tampa, and Miami is Vice City, obviously, but they were shying away from the actual concept of the video. Everything we've seen and what little we've seen of GTA 6 looks great. And based off of Rockstar's track record with making games, this should be a monumental moment for all of us when it releases. If you were playing GTA growing up, if this game is a part of your childhood, if Rockstar's games if they're a part of your childhood like they are mine, this game is going to absolutely be a fucking moment to remember for everyone. For everyone. But there's a lot of people. There's a group of people, and you'll see them in the comment sections on anything GTA 6 related. If you watch the GTA 6 trailer or anybody talk about it, there's always, there's a bunch of comments saying, yo, GTA 6 is going to be good, great, can't wait for it. And then there's a lot of comments under them like, GTA 6 is going to flop, going to be the biggest flop all the time, going to suck, it's going to be woke. And I guess I'm just going to go over the main reasons I hear for this and debunk them to the best of my ability. But not really debunk them, just kind of just talk about them. Number one reason, which I guess might be the most, no, not the most valid. Number two is the most valid. Number one, the writing crew leaving. I would understand the concern for the next Rockstar game. Even let's not even fathom a Rockstar game after GTA 6, because in my opinion, I don't think there will be. I think GTA 6 is their last game, but GTA 6, from what a lot of people think, has been in development since 2014. And if that's the truth, Dan Houser left in 2019. The original writing crew has had their bearing on this game and influence. So I think that this game writing will still be top notch. They've worked on the story. They've written probably all of the story by now. It probably took them maybe 2 years or three to write the full story of GTA 6. So I don't think that they. I think that they still had something to do with it. So I think this is the last time. This is the last game that Dan Houser's influence will be on it. If they even make a game after this. But number two reason, I can see this one being wise. I can see this one being people's issues. It's not really mine, but GTA 6 is online. I don't particularly care about Grand Theft Auto 6 online. It took me 5 years after GTA 5 came out to even invest my time into GTA Online. I did become a big GTA Online player after a while of playing the story, just for shit to do and to play with my friends and everything. So I did play a lot of GTA Online, but I played way more of the story before I played GTA Online. But when GTA 6 drops, I'm not playing GTA Online. I'm not going to be playing that shit. I'm going to be playing nothing but the story for probably a good year. It took me months, like 7 months to beat Red Dead 2 story. Red Dead 2 story because of the immersion that it had. And if GTA 6 is built anything like Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm going to take my slow ass time and soak in the world and enjoy the world building, the storytelling, and the characters, and the overall charm and atmosphere of GTA. If they nail Vice City's vibe like they were able to do back in 2002, shit, I might have fucking 9,000 hours on the game. But people think since GTA 5 Online was so successful, they're going to be putting all their eggs in the GTA 6 Online basket, as opposed to the story. I guess that's really just speculation. We just don't. We just have to see if that's the case. I don't particularly believe Rockstar will do that. Their last story game is the greatest story game ever made, so I'm not really worried in that regard. But I guess I can see it from somebody's perspective, considering the impact GTA Online had, and you know that it has had. So I do expect. I will say this. I do expect GTA 6 Online to be filled with shark cards and just be nothing. Rockstar is just proven they're incapable of making good online mode. So, but I do not care about that. As long as the core game is fun and the story is good, I'm happy. I do not care about GTA 6 Online. Number 3, the final one. This is the reason I made the whole video. I ain't gonna lie to you. Probably the most brain dead one. GTA 6 is gonna be woke. For one, I hate the word woke. It makes me cringe every time I hear it. Every time I hear somebody use it, I don't know. I just throw up a little bit inside. Because it's always the most incel man-child saying it. Anyway. There is absolutely no reason to believe this. I made this video because of this take. Seeing all the brain dead zombies say GTA 6 is going to be woke pisses me off to such an extent. Why? What are you basing it off of? Oh, because there's a female protagonist? That's literally one of the main reasons why. That's literally the only reason these fucking assholes come up with. Like, what does that have to do with anything? The gender of the character means nothing. Like Rockstar hasn't had any experience with writing good female characters. Sadie Adler is one of the best characters in Red Dead 2. I mean, come on now. Come on. What are we doing? Yeah, I read this thread on Reddit. Yeah, my first mistake was even going on Reddit. I don't do it often, but for some reason I did it this time. I was doing it because I wanted to see what people were thinking about the GTA 6, just GTA 6 in general. What I wanted to see what people's thoughts were. And I found this thread where people were talking about why do people think GTA 6 is going to be woke. And one of them was because of Lucia, the female protagonist in the game, saying that the idea of pretty much basically the idea of playing as a female character threw them off. I mean, his reasonings for that were females can't be crime bosses because they just wouldn't be respected and wouldn't like fucking gangs and shit wouldn't respect them and wouldn't associate with them. I guess that could be backed up with facts in real life, but considering there's been multiple female crime bosses throughout the history, then your argument doesn't really stand up. I mean, yeah, I guess it's rare for a female to be a high-class professional criminal, but it's not like it's unheard of or impossible. And another thing, it's a goddamn video game. And if playing as a female character makes you that upset, you really should take your 1963 trucker brain dead ass somewhere else. Like, the idea of a female character being added to a game, automatically making it woke and turning you off, of the game is just so fucking stupid and retarded. I don't expect Rockstar to I don't expect Rockstar to tone back their edgy personality, and I hope they don't. I hope they keep that Grand Theft Auto feel. I hope they keep the humor. I hope they keep everything that makes GTA a GTA game. I hope on top of all that, Lucia and Jason are both very well written characters and take a lot of inspiration from characters like Arthur and Nico, all the great characters that they made in the past. The gender makes no difference. They can absolutely write Lucia in a way to where it makes sense as to why she is a criminal and why she's a successful one. There's multiple ways for them to do this. They could, I don't know, make it to where she never was a criminal originally. She could just be some, partners with Jason, I guess, because this is supposed to be a modern day Bonnie and Clyde type shit. So, Jason, being her boyfriend, could be the only reason that she even gets pulled into the life of crime anyway. She could only be there by association. Or maybe they both grew up in shit lives and they both grew up around crime, and it eventually latched onto them, pulling them into that life. They could do it in so many different ways. I don't care what gender the character is. I don't care what sexuality the character is. I don't care what skin color the character is. If the character is well written, likable, third dimensional, and is just a great character, then I will love that character. The rest is irrelevant to the character. If they're an ass character, one-dimensional, uninspiring, and boring, then yeah, I'm going to hate the character and shit on it. The rest of the shit is irrelevant. Look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe GTA 6 comes out and they put no effort to the story. And they could give a fuck about the charm and the vibe that the Grand Theft Auto series was built off of, and then and they just fucking trash the game, ruin their reputation. I will be, just like the rest of the people, just like everybody else, if this game is ass, I will be on the forefront trashing this game, just like the rest of people. There hasn't been any evidence to suggest, though, that Rockstar is automatically going to nosedive down into this sensitive ass company. People just base this off of there being a female character, which is fucking dumb. It's just simply dumb. All these alpha male jackasses who can't stand to see a female character are the most sad, pathetic incels on the face of the planet. That's basically all I have to say. I absolutely think that GTA 6, if the Rockstar we all know and love puts their heart and soul into this game, I see no reason as to why this isn't going to be one of the greatest, honestly, probably the greatest game of all time. GTA 6 and GTA 5 were my childhood. I didn't grow up with GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I was born literally a year after GTA San Andreas came out, so GTA 4 was my introduction to Grand Theft Auto, to the Rockstar universe. Of course, I went back and played through 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. All 3 great games. But just like the rest of their catalog, Bully, L.A. Noire, Midnight Club, Manhunt. I mean, come on, Rockstar has fucking bangers outside of Red Dead and GTA. But they have made the highest quantity of good games, in my opinion. In all honesty, I haven't seen a bad Rockstar game be released. Honestly, I haven't played one. For all the Rockstar games I've played, I have played every GTA from GTA 3 onwards. I have played both Red Deads, Bully. I haven't played Midnight Club or L.A. Noire, unfortunately, but I know that from a lot of people say they're great games. But literally the worst Rockstar game there is that I played is GTA 3, and that's just because of the time, because it came out in 2001. And even then, it's not a bad game. It's still a great game considering the time and era it came out in. It's honestly going to be such a moment when this game releases for everybody, because we haven't had a GTA release in 11 years. When GTA 6 drops, GTA 5 will be 12 years old. Grand Theft Auto 4 is 16 years old. I was young as hell when I played GTA 4. I should not have been playing it as young as I was. I was. It just both GTA 5 and 6 shaped my taste in gaming, and I'm yapping like a motherfucker now, but you understand what I'm meaning, and that's pretty much all I had to say about this whole GTA 6 bullshit.